Hey guys, so this is an A1 A923 ATX case, and it even says barcode text here on it because this is going to highlight how cheap it is. Now, there were a few tries involved in taking this video, and I even cut myself on this blasted thing, so I had to go and get a plaster. And the reason I'm making said video is because I wanted to highlight just how cheap these things they are. I bought this to build someone a cheap PC, and I was getting quite a good deal on it, even though shipping was a kind of a killer. This is a new case, and I kind of got screwed a bit because of the DVD drive I included. I didn't think that it would be still IDE, but it was, and I need a SATA one. But that's besides the point. So I date this thing to be about 10 years old actually, because it's probably mid 2007, and it would have been in I'm guessing a Core 2 Duo era system or something. Probably only 1 gig of RAM and pretty average board, so they just stripped it out rather than trying to sell the machine. Anyway, I digress. The point in this vid was to highlight just how cheap these things are, especially with pre-builds, and I don't want to pick this up again really too derpishly in case I cut myself, but there's nothing to this. The front plastic panel that's down to the side of me is the heaviest part, and this is the back end. This is the front. There's nothing too identifiable on it. It's pretty generic, but it'll do the job for what I want. I'm just going to give it a good spray paint job to make it look nicer, try and make it look more premium. But, if you're going to build a new machine, even if it's low end, if you can avoid it, don't go for this class of cheap case. Go for a proper brand and get their cheapest model, because it's going to be a light years ahead of this thing, especially if you have to work on it, because you won't cut yourself. I know a lot of pre-built shops will build them to just use this kind of thing because it's cheap, but try and avoid that. I mean, if it's obviously, because this one doesn't include a power supply, but a lot of them do. And if this is how cheap the case is, and say it's costing you 60, 70 New Zealand dollars, there's not much in that budget to provide you with a decent PSU. So, yeah, thanks guys.